Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome to my first ever Weiss Schwarz box opening. That's right, first ever. Been anticipating getting into this game, or at least collecting the cards, for quite a while now. But they really haven't had a set I've been interested in, or at least that I've had the ability to catch while it was still in stock. Now, with Mushoku Tensei being out, quite possibly my favorite anime of all time, I had to pick one of these up and give it a shot. I do want to apologize here before we begin. The audio for this video kind of got a little scuffed, which is kind of why I'm overdubbing it right now. Additionally, the camera, you'll notice some weird issues with some greens. This is due to me leaving my chroma key filter on. This camera I typically use for live streaming, but when we recorded this video, didn't realize that filter was still on. I noticed it about halfway through the video and correct it, and I think you'll probably be able to see as well. We'll have some weird issues where greens look a little black or see-through, so I do hope you'll forgive me. First recording I've done for a box opening, so I hope in the future a lot of these go a lot smoother. But yeah, you can see it kind of there in the box in the lower right-hand corner of Rudy. Like just where it should be green, it's kind of darkened in. But we'll work through it here. Now, as I mentioned, this is my first ever foray into Weiss Schwarz. I don't really have too much of a desire to learn how to play the game. In reality, there's not a local community around me that has really any interest. And we see here I pull the promo, little Eris Grey Rat, big fan of the triple threat of waifus in this anime. But yeah, pretty happy to go ahead and see Eris, our favorite tsundere here. But yeah, at least in terms of playing the game, I haven't really decided yet. Obviously, this is the first time I'm going to acquire any cards, and from what I understand, the Mushoku set is quite strong. But honestly, there's just not a big community in my area dedicated to Weiss Schwarz. There's just not a lot. A whole lot of a bigger Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering community here. Now, I haven't played trading cards in a long time, but I do think this is going to be one I collect quite a bit. Whether that be singles or taking advantage of pre-ordering box sets in the future, because from what I understand in the research I've done lately, it does seem like there are some pretty cool sets coming to both the English version and the Japanese version. And I will tell you, I am not above going for the Japanese versions of cards. Those I actually kind of like. But we'll go ahead, we'll open these. We got our first pack over here, or open here. Can't really open these things with my fingers, so we just use scissors. We got Rujared. A lot of these commons, man, you'll notice I take a good long look at, because I'm such a fan of the anime. We got a little dog girl there. Roxy's dad, little Rudius. And then we got Kisharika Kishirasu. And there's our first rare, I believe, is Ghislaine. Big fan of Ghislaine. She's got some really cool cards in this set. You'll notice some of the camera issues here too, like I can't get a really nice kind of sparkle from the foils. But this one, it turned out looking okay. I'm pretty pleased with it. I do go ahead and sleeve all of the rares just to be safe. I haven't, like I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to play or not. But ultimately, I want to take good care of the rares. The uncommons, the commons, we'll leave those out there. The climax cards, or the cards that are kind of sideways, those I'm not sure really what to do with. I think there's rare versions of those too, so I think essentially a lot of these climaxes are kind of the same common value. But there we go, first pack down. Spent a lot of time taking a look at it. Get some of the stuff organized. And I'm hoping, you know, if we do some more box openings in the future, hoping we can make this look a little better. I think we did a pretty decent job, though, of getting everything set up. There's one of our favorite best girls, Sylphiette. I love how they took a lot of the cards are directly pulled from the anime. But I'm pretty sure there are some special pieces of art that are not from the anime. Whether they're promotional things that never made it in, I don't know. But I'm such a big fan of all these artworks. Like, just even the guild receptionist there. Card is so beautiful. Ghislaine. Big fan of Ghislaine. 2 more uncommons here, and then we have a beautiful Eris. Like, I was so surprised to see this one that early. That card, even for just a rare, I believe. So pretty. I love the foils. I don't know if the video messed up there for everybody else. It looks like it may have lagged there. Looks like we did get it back. Like I said, I had some issues recording this. Kind of at the spur of the moment. Ordered this box. It actually arrived super quick. And just decided, you know, hey, maybe we'll do a box opening. Maybe we'll record it. We'll see how it goes. Definitely ran into quite a few issues, but I think we'll work them out in the future. Especially because I absolutely plan to do more of these, whether there'll be Mushoku openings or other sets. I haven't quite yet decided. But I do think I am partial to kind of like the animes I enjoy. I understand there's quite a few sets out there right now that a lot of people are enjoying. The Hollow Live set. I think there's a second Slime set coming out. A lot of those kind of interest me, but at least in terms of like animes I absolutely love, well, that's Mushoku Tensei. Pulled a nice little Roxy there. I really like how a lot of the rares are at least have some bit of foiling in this game. That's one thing that really drew me to it, is the amount of different card rarities and just the variety you'll get. I think that's one of the most appealing things about this game as a collecting game. Is just so many different rarities. Got rares, super rares, double rares, triple rares, SPs, SSPs, all different types of things, some set specific. It's just crazy. All right, there we got Mr. Grey Rat, Eris's grandpa, Soros, cute little Eris there as well. Gotta love it. I think that was on her birthday. We got the interesting smile Roxy. I tell you, I spend more time probably checking out these commons than I do any other ones there. And there it is, like super early. I could not believe it. Like I'm actually, I wish the audio went through here. You can't even get the full like appeal of this card. And you can tell I'm like wondering what's going on with the camera here since it looks so black. But in my hand, it's like super shiny green. So crazy though. Like, what is this? Our 4th pack? And we pulled an SSP. One of the rarest. I believe there's only one of these per case of cards. And that's not even like box. One of these per case. So I was absolutely blown away here. Not to mention, Sylphie's probably one of my favorite. I mean, it's hard to say, really. Sylphiette, Roxy, Eris, they're all kind of special, especially for fans of the series who have like read the light novel. I couldn't believe it. Just absolutely amazed. Sylphie's voice actor, Ai Kayano. Big fan of it. Big fan of all the voice actors in the series, really, but that one I was just blown away. Like, I instantly sleeved this thing. I think I double sleeved it, actually, and then put it in top loader. That was like just insane. Absolutely luck sacked the hell out of that one. Could not believe. I was pretty certain that I wasn't even going to get a signed card in this box. Like, I did not have a whole lot of expectations. I was just happy to get some cards of my favorite anime. But you can see it, I mean, even with the camera kind of jacked up there. These cards are beautiful. The foils, the work they do. Like, I think that's most appealing. To me, at least. You know, I look at a lot of cards back in the day. I played a bunch of Magic a long time ago. The foils, this game puts the foils in that one to shame. Like, they take such good care of their cards. The card stock is good. You can tell the print quality is top tier. So yeah, after I got that one, I was like, okay, well, it's kind of hard to really have the rest of the box compare. I was actually like on cloud 9 after this, kind of just like, okay, I don't think we're gonna beat that pool. I mean, that was the biggest pool I could have gotten. I have no desire to like sell any of my collection either. Like, we are not doing this to flip or turn around things. At least not for stuff I care about. Obviously, if I was to buy like other boxes and pull like a sick SSP that I don't really care about, I'd probably trade for like an SSP I did want. But at least in regards to this, like, that is, I was just blown away to get that already. Such a gorgeous card too. I do at the kind of the end of the video, after the camera's fixed and all the colors are looking good, I do kind of take it back out of the hard plastic and give it another good look. But we continue pulling here because we got to get through the rest of the video. And pretty much immediately after that, I just pull another beautiful card. This one with not so much green actually looks phenomenal, even with the camera like this. I believe this was a super rare, if I'm not mistaken. I think super rares are better than double rares. I don't really know. Maybe if anybody in the comment section could let me know. Maybe they're pretty equal. But yeah, just a gorgeous Eris card there. Like, it looks so good up in person. That's another thing I gotta really learn, I guess, is the hierarchy of all the rarities, since there are so many and so many different variations. I believe a lot of the things like that super rare or double rares and things like that, I think they are like versions of the base rare cards, just with different art, or slightly different art, and a different foiling, maybe? But yeah, I was very happy with that pull too. Big fan of Eris. Was absolutely blown away by it. I mean, I obviously throw it right in the top loader. We essentially get 2 back-to-back best girls. If we hit Roxy, you know, we've did it all. There's no doing anything better. We also picked up a sick little Rudyard here. So he gets sleeved. Definitely sleeve all the rares we get today. Like to take care of the cards, at least if we're gonna collect them, they're gonna get taken care of. Because if in fact I do start playing, or do find a nice little community around here somewhere that enjoys Weiss Schwarz, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to put together a deck. Okay, we got a little bunny girl servant here. Some more Rudyards, and good old fierce Eris. Gotta love that Roxy face. I think at this point I'm starting to notice like the commons, and then I'm like stopping here and like, okay, we got 2 uncommons, like 5 or 6 commons, 2 uncommons, and then a rare, and then a climax card. And we do get a Roxy too, like right afterwards. I was like, It's not a special Roxy, just kind of a straight up rare Roxy. But a Roxy nonetheless, and I drop her, so that's great. But yeah, here I'm starting to notice too, I'm like, why does this foiling look black? I don't think I've actually took the minute to pull up OBS and actually fix my camera yet, but me taking a look there trying to get good shots of the foils, I'm starting to question it. I think really at this point I was still riding on cloud 9 after pulling that SSP. Kind of out of it. Really wished the audio would have been saved for the video. It's just hard to replicate the emotion. But damn, that was such a sick pull. Just absolute luck. One box. You buy one box. And you pull a card like that? That's just insane. Like I still can't believe it. Even recording an hour or so after doing the video. Can't believe it. So here, this one kind of confused me, this pack. Because I got 3 uncommons, I believe. And I was like, I thought I got like the pack order down. But no, I was like, these 3 right here are uncommons. So I don't know. This one kind of confused me. Weird pack. But I was like, whatever. And then we got our rare Roxy. Looking mighty lewd. I think that is one of the biggest appeals to this game. I think if I am going to collect like specific SSPs or SPs, and I do buy individual cards, we are going after that Sneaker Bunko, and pretty much the Two Love Rue sets, pretty much anything ecchi or lewd. Yeah, we're going to collect all of those cards. I'm a bit of a degenerate. So we're going to have to get all of those. They will have the highest priority. I want all of the waifus, all of the lollies. Just give them all to me. Hey, we get a little Aisha and Norn. That card's cute. Tons of Eris, Fireball Eris. Hitogami, the man god. This card, I love this card. Like, just looking at it, I was like, holy shit, this is gorgeous. He's upside down, but I don't know. If you're a fan of the series and you know about the man god or man god, the god of man, Hitogami, yeah, I really like that card. And then also this, I think this Roxy here is a rare climax, or a climax rare. So that was a little confusing to me, but I was like, okay, we got 2 rares in a pack. One's a climax, one's a regular rare. But I absolutely loved them. I was like, damn, these, they look so good. I don't know. I can't express enough, like, it really was Mushoku Tensei that sealed the deal for me on kind of going ahead and just taking that next step of buying a box and putting actual money into this game and saying, yeah, let's do it. Let's start collecting. There have been some series in the past that Weiss has done that I thought were great, but you can't get them anymore. So that's always kind of turned me off of joining or buying stuff. Like, I can't get ReZero packs anymore. Can't really get Overlord anymore. A lot of this stuff is just not in print. They have such short print cycles. So really, when you learned about that, I was just like, I don't know, man. But now that Mushoku's a part of it, and there's some pretty decent stock out there right now, gotta get in while it's still around, because it's not going to be around forever. And we may not see like a reprint on this set until Season 2 of Mushoku, which will inevitably happen, but who knows when. And with such short print cycles in this game, I think that's one of the most appealing things as well. I mean, obviously it's anime, every weeb's dream. They got the waifus and shit, but really when it comes to collectability, the fact that they kind of base their print cycles off pre-orders, and there's just not a whole lot of inventory out there. Even though it sucks when you're like me and you come into the game late and you miss some of that stuff. Ultimately, if you do buy in, you do get some stuff, you do get the product when it's around, at least it holds its value and increases in value in some cases. So, and we pull another Sylphie rare. Tons of Sylphie in this box. I did get this box off I think tcg.com. I think I paid around $80 plus tax. From what I understand, that's a little expensive for these boxes, but you know, ultimately, looking at other booster boxes for things like Magic, which are getting up to like $100+ now, I kind of thought it was an okay deal. I think in the future, though, for any sets that we do want to buy booster boxes on, I think we are going to have to pre-order them. So we do need to look into that going forward. Also, trying to find a good way to pre-order some of that Japanese stuff, because there are some Japanese sets that I'd like to get my hands on. The Dragon Maid set is really appealing to me. Some of the art in that card set is just phenomenal. It's all based off the Dragon Maid manga. So this was a double rare. This Rudeus here that we have, I think it's a Living Earnestly Rudeus. Interesting fact about this Living Earnestly Rudeus is that's another SSP, I believe, from the set that also just looks incredible. So hopefully one day I can get that one too. I know I talk a lot about the waifus and the lollies and the booba, but Rudeus, you gotta get Rudeus SSP. But yep, another nice little Sylphiette. Down to about the last 5 packs here. After this one at least. So I guess this is 6 packs to go. Still got some beautiful artwork, man. That Sylphiette in the sunlight, so good. That Sylphiette face there, I was just like, that's so perfect. Just the way the colors on the card, they just nail it, man. And another beautiful Sylphie rare. You can see now, though, I have fixed the camera. You can see the green on like the card packs, and the green in the foils kind of stands out, doesn't darken. So seems like I figured it out halfway through the video. But yeah, you get when I like rotate the card or move the card like that, you notice you get a little bit better image on the foiling. Just wish I would have fixed that before. Definitely going to make sure when we do some more box openings in the future, we get that taken care of. Gonna 100% make sure we don't have green screen filter on. All right, so we got this. This would be the 5th pack, or I guess 5th to last pack. Still keep rocking Sylphie. Sylphie is everywhere in the set. We got a beautiful Orsted. And P Hunter. Side character there. And another nice little Rudeus rare. And a Ghislaine rare. And then just a incredible Sylphie. I love that image of Sylphie from the anime. When she's holding Rudeus's book and wand, getting ready to learn how to cast her first voiceless magic spell. I think that Ghislaine right there, I think the SSP of that version of her card is pretty sick too. Have to admit, I wouldn't mind having that SSP of Ghislaine. It has some very interesting art, to say the least. I mean, Ghislaine alone, her outfit is rather interesting. Getting everything nice and neat set up here. Think I'd used up all my, well, at least all the sleeves I'd had so far. Get a few more of those for these final 4 packs. Really, when you pull an SSP, like in the 4th pack of the box, the rest of the box is just like, how much more can you give me? And I mean, I even show you here, I'm just like, look at this. Because I realize now the camera's kind of working. I'm like, I'm going to put her on top. But we had already got 3 really nice cards. We got double rare, super rare, and an SSP. We got that beautiful Cat Girl maid right there. Big fan of that one. Obviously. Like I said, I'm a pretty cultured individual. I like the cultured cards. Good old Paul Grey Rat. We got the Eris and Ghislaine combo. I don't know how valuable these rares are. I would imagine, since there's a rare a pack, if at least my past experiences in Magic tell me anything, they probably are not worth too much money. Do I need to worry about sleeving each and every rare? Probably not. But at least until I really feel good about being able to gauge what's worth anything or not, I think I'm better off sleeving everything. Really nice Ghislaine card there too. And we pick up another rare Roxy, I believe. Or is that an uncommon Roxy? I think that was an uncommon one. The artwork on that climax card in the back is like, I wish I would have picked that one up, because I got to look into a lot of the climaxes after the fact, after we did the video. And they really stand out. Like, it looks a little dark here on camera, but that background is just amazing. Alright, another Soros. Just lots of commons. We've seen about every common now, so I'm kind of moving a bit quicker through them. But I finally did notice this uncommon. We actually ran into this uncommon earlier. I was just immediately after pulling the SSP, I must have been in shock, because I did not notice our holy relic there. And we got a nice Warm Gaze Roxy rare. And a Strong Body Ghislaine. So another double rare pack. I don't know why that happens. Like, way sometimes you'll get like 3 uncommons. Sometimes you'll get 2 rares. Like, I don't think this was like a double rare and a rare, or a super rare and a rare. I just think it was 2 rares. Maybe some packs just have an extra card. And that's just how it is sometimes. And that extra card can be uncommon or better. Or maybe common or better, who knows. But a nice Strong Body Ghislaine. And then I'm just like, this holy relic. I mean, if it is the holy relic, we must treat it as such and protect and preserve everything about the holy relic. It gets sleeved and then it gets top loaded. It's not shiny or anything. It's just an uncommon. but it is of the Holy Relic. So we're gonna keep that one nice. I actually go on a little spiel here. It's unfortunate, but I was like, yeah, you know, we got Best Girl, we got the Holy Relic. I don't think the box could have been any better. Those two cards right there together, that's all I need in life. Then we have our final pack. I was debating on opening this up or not. I was like, maybe I should use my hands to open this one. And I was like, well, maybe? Nope, probably not. Gonna have to use scissors. I just can't open packs by hand. I don't know what it is. I see people rip into these things sometime, and I'm just like, I can't do it. One, I'm afraid I'll damage the cards. But two, I actually like to preserve the integrity of the packs. But yeah, I can't open them. I'm like, whatever. Scissors, here we go. Final pack, what's it going to be? Are we going to get any last pack magic? Anything insane? We will see. We start off with beautiful Sylphie, cute little Eris in her shopping outfit. Some more Norn and Aisha. Big fan of this card. I think it's a lot of the white bordering that does it for me. Roxy's mama. Sleeping Tsundere. Then we got the Miggered Amulet. And a rare Ruijerd. And this climax, I was actually, like, I love this shot of Eris in the anime, so only thing that makes that climax better is if it's shiny. But God, it was perfect. Like, what a box, dude. We absolutely knocked it out of the park. Just newbie luck is pretty much all it was. I think we go over a little bit of the haul here. I just, good amount of rares. I was pretty happy with everything we got. Like I said, I had zero expectations buying this box. I thought maybe we would get a couple good rares, super rares, triple rares, some really nice looking shinies. I did not think we were going to get any SP or SSP for that matter. SP, like that'd have been a stretch. I'd have been stoked if it was an SP. But if it was a super short print, super special rare, whatever it is, I don't know, man. I was floored. Look at it, though. Doesn't it look like so much better here at the end? With the chroma key stuff off. Just a gorgeous card. All that green, all that gold. Like, it looks great here, but in person, it just fucking blinds you. I actually take it out of the hard case here just to get a closer look at it. So pretty. And Sylphiette is so awesome. For fans of the series, coming up in Season 2, we're going to see a lot more Sylphie. I know we didn't get a whole lot of her in the first season, but she's going to be a big part of the next season. Back looks really solid, really centered. Just a clean as fuck card. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this unboxing with me. I've enjoyed having you here. I can 100% say unequivocally this is not going to be our last box opening. We're going to do more Weiss Schwarz. No doubt about it. Probably some more Mushoku. Maybe we'll do some more singles. Maybe I'll buy some singles and show those off here. But thanks again for watching. I love you guys. Like and follow, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you around.